Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my live subscription. Subscribe to my YouTube. The link is in my bio. I love you and I'm in love with you. Put the corn and put where you're from in the chat. Put the corn and put where you're from in the chat. Put the corn and put where you're from in the chat. We know the truth now. Mobile, Alabama, what's up? What's up, Mobile? Roll the corn. See what we got here. Put where you're from, put the corn in the chat. New York City, what's up? Arkansas, what's up? Las Vegas, Nevada. Columbia, South Carolina, Akira, what's up? Soul City, Atlanta, what's up? Latoria Corn, Tyrone Hull, what's up? Duxter, Mount Healthy, Ohio, Tennessee, Miami, everybody in the building, roll the corn. Q, what's up? Copper Militant, what's up? Calvin, Tennessee to New York City, South Bend, Indiana, roll the corn. Durham, North Carolina, what's up? Put the corn in the chat, put where you're from in the chat. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Atlanta, what's up? Keisha the Hood Princess in the building. Y'all follow Keisha the Hood Princess. Atlanta, what's up? Ohio, I couldn't see it. Hitch, Atlanta, Compton, California, Indiana, what's up? We know the truth now. The Saucy Scribe, roll the corn, roll the corn, roll the corn. Now, I usually don't go live in the evening, but I just felt like touching in with the people today. Roll the corn. I'm going through some research of the newspaper clippings, because I go through the newspaper clippings once a month. It's hundreds of thousands of newspaper clippings about our ancient culture. Hundreds of thousands of newspaper clippings about our ancient culture. They got all type of things to say. I like to go through them and pick out certain things that go along. Because see, certain things that these people say go along with the research, right? So you got to put it together. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Let's get started. I ain't going to hold y'all up a long time tonight. Just a couple of newspaper clippings I've been looking into. Now, I'm going to start this off with this real quick, right? The movie Sinners, right? A lot of people, and I'm not dissing religion. Don't take this the wrong way. But a lot of people are Christian or Catholic or Baptist or different. They think this is witchcraft. So they are telling people that Sinners is teaching witchcraft, which is evil, but that's hunter-gatherer thinking, right? This is not witchcraft. Let me show you what this was originally made for so you can understand it. So when you get to talking about these movies and things that older people from, older melanated people from the South was doing, you would understand where this stuff went to and where it come from, right? So they call this witchcraft, right? After movie Sinners, right? Roll the corn. Now, what the hell you think this is right here? What do you think this is? Roll the corn. Hold on. Let me see. Roll the corn. Okay. Pills are indeed made of plants. Pills are made of plants, people. So if you pop one of these, if you pop one of these, Aspirin, you practicing hoodoo. Bro, y'all got to calm down, bro. Don't be scared of what your ancestors done. Do not be scared of what your ancestors done. It's not scared. It was not made to hurt our people. It was not made to be evil to our people. It was made to heal our people from the start. You have to understand where things start from the start. When hunter-gatherers see you doing something, they tell you it's evil, right? And they go make $1 billion off of it while you thinking it's evil. Let's keep going. This is just a quick rundown. Quick rundown I got for y'all. Nothing too deep, right? Okay. Roll the corn. Felix Hoffman is known for inventing aspirin. The connection of Native Americans is not directly tied to the invention, but rather to the history of using willow bark for medicinal purposes. Willow bark for medicinal purposes. Native American tribes historically used willow bark as a source of acid for pain relief and fever reduction. Willow bark, Native Americans turned into aspirin. Let's keep going. Y'all scared of willow bark? What is wrong with y'all? Roll the corn. Willow bark is the devil. People be DMing me talking about that hoodoo the devil. Watch this. Calm down, big dog. You scared of nothing. Why you so scared? You scared? Is you scared? Hold on. Where we was at? Willow bark? Okay. Right here. Okay, we right here. Okay. Native American uses, which is American Indian uses. I'm going to take it back farther than this, but I'm going to show y'all, right? The tribes use willow bark as a source of acid for pain relief for medicinal purposes. They understood its effectiveness without necessarily knowing the chemical mechanisms involved, right? Roll the corn. Let's keep going. I'm just giving you a little brief background. Okay. Yes! Willow bark was used in hoodoo and other traditional systems of pain relief. Roll the corn. I know y'all niggas not scared of no tree bark that was healing y'all ancestors. You don't know your history. You let these white tea people that brought you the Bible teach you your history. The whole time, they teaching you that, they learning hoodoo, which is pharmaceutical work. The whole time they telling you it's evil, they are in the kitchen whipping with your great-great-great-grandmama's recipe for pain, trying to figure out a way to sell it. And you right here, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh my God, hold on. Roll the corn. I'm so spooked the devil gonna get me for the willow bark. Hold on. Where my picture at of my girl? Where my picture go? Emma, my girl. Ooh, it's witchcraft on sinners. This ain't no witchcraft, nigga. Roll the corn. Don't be so ignorant. This was before pills was invented. You had wisdom teeth that hurt, headaches. You hurt your arm. Before a pill was invented, your people was already killing the pain. Roll the corn. That's where it comes from. Let's keep going. Let's take it back farther, truth. Because they don't believe you. They don't believe you, Truth. Willow bark was used in hoodoo. Pain relief. Let's go back a little farther. Whoa. Willow bark was used by mound builders. That's where it come from. Our ancestors still was doing what their ancestors were doing. But you scared of it. Niggas, we just running around scared of everything like we some hunter-gatherers. Why are we scared? Because they told us to be scared. You have to learn the history of things. Don't just be scared because they told you it's witchcraft and it go against a religion. Don't be scared. What you scared of? What you scared of? Willow bark? A piece of tree that they scrubbed the inside out of and ate it? You scared of that? Roll the coin, man. We just running around here scared like we white people, bro. I can't even say white team. We just running around like white folks. Scared to come outside. We scared of COVID-19. The witchcraft out there, the devil is knocking at my door. The devil is in the people. The devil is in the spirit, in the hearts of people. That's who you better be scared of. People who have no love for your kind. That's who you better be scared of. Roll the coin. That's who gonna really hurt you. That's the devil knocking at your damn door. Now that we know that hoodoo created aspirin, and niggas is taking aspirin every day, just popping them bitches. Just popping aspirin. But you talking about the devil coming from the hoodoo, but you took the hoodoo this morning when you took your ass to work. I ain't trying to be mean. I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be acting like I'm smarter than nobody. I just want you to know that hoodoo is aspirin. So if you think hoodoo the devil, stop taking them aspirin. Let your damn head hurt all day. That's what you do. Stop taking them pills the doctor gave you. The doctor gave you the same shit that they got out the hoodoo book. Ibuprofen, aspirin, all these Oxycontins, and it came out the book of an ancient melanated woman in America, and they created pills in the late 1800s. And guess how rich they are? How rich is Bayer? How much money is Bayer aspirin worth today? $1 billion? $1 trillion? $1 zillion? What? Somebody put it in the chat. I don't know. How much is Bayer aspirin worth? Your grandmama, your ancestor created that out at the ground. Now it's worth billions of dollars, and it's the devil, but you still taking it. We gotta do better. Roll the coin. The mound builders were using that willow bark. It passed down to the melanated Indian, which is already here now. The colonizer come, see us using willow bark. What the hell they using it for? They take the recipe, put it in the pill form, lightening it up to make it not as effective so you can keep buying them motherfuckers, and sold $1 billion of them, and you running around here scared of a damn aspirin. Roll the coin, man. I can't teach you no better. Now, we already know they worth $26.92 billion. Now, if you made that 26 billion, and your grandma taught you that, and you made 26 billion, I bet it wouldn't be evil then. I bet it wouldn't be evil then if you made that 26 billion. That 26 Billy Carson. It wouldn't be evil then, would it? If you made the money off of it. We perish from a lack of ignorance. We perish from a lack of ignorance. We listening to the wrong people. We listening to hunter-gatherers who are scared of everything. You know why they scared? You know why they scared? Because they don't understand it. Whatever those hunter-gatherers don't understand, they try to put their feelings and thoughts on it off to everybody. I don't listen to nothing they got to say. If they say the sky blue, I say the motherfucker purple. Roll the coin. I don't listen to nothing they got to say. They are the devil you looking for. There they go right there. They lie, steal, cheat, kill, destroy, hurt nature, hurt human beings. They hurt everything. And you gonna believe what they telling you about some witchcraft. Root work, people, growing crops, growing spices and herbs is the devil. That's God's work. Anything come from that planet is from God. I don't know who taught y'all that something coming from the planet is evil, but if it come out the dirt, it's closer to God than you will ever be. Roll the coin. Let these people tell y'all that foolishness, man. Roll the coin. Do not let them people teach you no foolishness. If it come from astrology and the earth and the water and the dirt, it's closer to God than anything. Ain't nothing getting closer than that plant growing. Nothing is closer. That's why we got spiritual in the agriculture field. Yes, spirituality got something to do with hoodoo, people. Everything we do is spiritual because we are spiritual people. When we plant crops, it's spiritual. When we do the medicine of the hoodoo, it's spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Roll the coin. It's just in you to be spiritual. Don't think it's the devil. They sucking your culture. Not no witchcraft. They suck your culture. They the vampire. They the monster. They is the damn boogeyman. Roll the coin. Vampires come from YT people catching diseases. They buried them in the ground and they weren't even dead yet. They were so sick, they weren't even dead. So they was raising up out the dirt, not even dead. Now you call them the rising dead. That's what a vampire is. A vampire got some type of skin disease. A YT man got a skin disease. He can't go in the sun because it burns him horribly. That's why vampires can't go in the sun. You're looking for the monster right there in your face. They are talking about their own kind, people. If you think I'm lying, look it up. They are living in ancient castles our people built with diseases. They can't come outside. They bleed out their mouth. Vampires. They gums are receding because they got diseases. Now it look like they got fangs. Look it up. I gotta teach y'all this because y'all, my people too scared. We got to toughen up. I'll knock a vampire ass out. Boop. His teeth are already loose. His teeth are already loose. Just knock him out. He out of there. He sleep. He already weak. He got disease. His teeth loose. He already 1 foot in the grave. Just pop, just two piece in the biscuit. Vampire out of there. You don't need no silver. You don't need no garlic. You don't need no sunlight. You don't need no damn, no steak to stab the heart. 2 piece in the body shot. Vampire out of there. Roll the call. We know the truth. Look it up. Gums receding, teeth sticking out like fangs. Skin disease, you cannot go in the sun or you're going to burn your ass. Your skin already ain't got no pigment. This disease is taking the rest of the pigment out of the skin. These people pulse was so low in Europe. They pulse was so low in Europe, they thought they was dead. They was still alive, people. That's how sick they was. They pulse is jumping every 8 seconds like they ass dead. And they putting them in the ground and they are rising from the dirt because they not even dead. That is the rising of the vampire. Look it up. Roll the corner. Let's get to a couple of news. And don't be scared of this damn aspirin. Mound builders used it. Melanated American Indians used willow bark. That's what make aspirin. That's where these people got it from. Put it in the bottle and made 26 billy. I bet it ain't the devil now. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. I can't explain this stuff no better, man. Roll the corn. Okay, let's get here. Old newspaper clippings. Old newspaper clippings. Watch this. It may be taken as certain that every temple obelisk in Egypt stood on a mound above the reach of the high Nile. The mound was there before the damn pyramid was there. They put the pyramid on top of the mound. I want y'all to know that. That's how long we was there. They put the temples and the pyramids on top of the mound. You build on Kodesh. Kodesh is holy ground. You put the mound there first, then you come with the pyramid, then you come with the temple. It's the same culture. It's just evolved in Egypt. But the mound always got to go there first. Roll the corn. Do you understand me? They were people of a great civilization as the world has since known, right? Elegant splendor, blah, blah, blah. But I want you to know the mound was already there. The mound was already there when they built this stuff on top of it. Culture's evolving. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Roll the coin. We no longer hear BC 20,000 years ago. The extremists now reckon the immigration under Mizraim, the red soil of the Nile. We got red soil of Mizraim and Mississippi Delta also. But we gonna keep it on Egypt because that's what I'm kind of show y'all what they talking about, right? BC 5,000 years ago, large body of careful students are, but it's something I want to show y'all. Something I want to show y'all. Where is that? Egypt had been settled some centuries before the erection of the obelisk by a colony who had come across the desert from Asia. People are coming to Egypt building this stuff, bro. You see that? The date of the settlement is still a subject of investigation. They don't even know, right? All they know, somebody came and built this beautiful place, and they don't even know where they come from. Come from Asia, they coming from somewhere. They not from there, they coming from somewhere. Roll the coin. That's a big thing for you to understand. That's a big thing for you to understand. Let's keep going. Now, the Arabs for 9 centuries occupied Egypt. They conquered it very early in the 7th century, almost on the heels of the Romans. They held it. Now watch this. Stay with me. Made of Egypt. I can't see it. Okay. What is made of Egypt? It is today. Modern Egypt is Arabian. It has little more relation to pharaohs, then had Chicago the mound built. They're trying to be funny. In the 15th century, Egypt, watch this, was conquered and became a province of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans have now held it for 4 centuries, while the Arabs held it for 9 centuries. Now France and England have come in and put down the Ottoman, and the underlying Arab element, watching quietly with its centuries of patience, thinks it at least sees the great opportunity. The Turks in the game, and there is one in this place where the Arab now engaged in a struggle for a new dominion. Now, Egypt was conquered and became a province of the Ottoman Empire. Let's touch on. We know what I'm about to do, right? Y'all know what I'm about to do? Now, I love you and I love you to death. But it's niggas teaching the Ottoman Empire is indigenous to America. The Haiti Ottoman Empire is indigenous to America. Bro, have you lost your goddamn Haiti Ottoman Empire mind? Oh my God. Help my people. Cause this don't make no goddamn sense. Now, Cushites mixed with Egyptians are living in pyramids on the Nile. Here come the Ottoman Empire. The niggas who steal all your knowledge and act like it's theirs. I told y'all, Moorish people, all that Turks and Caicos, and they stole knowledge from Egypt. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell you that? Roll the corn. These are not the same people. Stop trying to make the Ottoman Empire, the Americans, the Egyptians, we the damn French, the Spanish. Stop trying to make these niggas everything. They are attacking Egypt because Egypt got the gold and the knowledge, just the same way they attacked America. Hope you learned something today. Don't let these niggas teach you no foolishness. I don't care who trying to teach it. You better question these niggas. Y'all got motives. Why are you teaching the Ottoman Empire is indigenous to the land and they over there taking over Egypt? They some thieves. They are hunter-gatherers. They are not my people. I don't want to hear you say that shit no more. Who taught you that? You better get back to the history books. You don't know no better. I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to go against nobody. But the truth is the motherfucking truth. Usurpers, cultural assimilators. I told y'all listen to these people. Y'all gotta listen to these people. This ain't it. Throw this shit away. Grab this shit. Get your ass out of here. Y'all are stealing knowledge and taking over everything, acting like y'all created it. We know the truth now, gonna expose it, because I got the receipts to expose it. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. And I got another powerful receipt for y'all. Another powerful receipt. Watch this. Roll the coin. Arabs. Arabs, the Turkey in the game, Ottoman Arabs. Get the fuck, roll the corn. Who teaching you? Ain't no time Americans teaching you. You learn that shit from Arabs. trying to give me some Arab knowledge. Get your ass out of here, you goddamn. Roll the coin, man. I love you. I'm in love with you, but you got to do better, big dog. Don't do that. Don't do that to my people. No, no, no. We're not going for that shit no more. It's 2025. Okay. Let's get deep. Now I'm finna get real deep. Listen real close. Watch real close. Listen real close. Right? Mounds. This excavating ought to be done before the World's Fair. They going in mounds right up the street from the World's Fair, right? But that ain't even what I'm on. Let's keep going. The surrounding area are much like the Warka neighborhood in the Tigro-Euphrates Valley. Whoa. Whoa. Slow down. Because truth now, no history. When y'all try to kick this knowledge, I'm going to break it down and show you who was there. Now watch this. The Warka neighborhood. Where is the Warka neighborhood? Tigris and Euphrates Valley. Just as the plain stretching out from the Warka was the great burial place of that region, and then around the pyramids of Egypt, the burial place of that region. So the Cahokia neighborhood was the place of so I can't see that. The population, I can't see it, that once inhabited the Mississippi Valley, as the pyramids of Egypt were the tombs of kings, the mounds were the tombs of chiefs and rulers of prehistoric race. Now let's go back. Where is Warka? Where is Warka? He talking about the other Warka. Where is it? Where is it in the word? Where is Warka? Drop me some receipts. Put it in the chat. Where is Warka? Roll the coin. Where is the Warka? We're going to learn today. Where's Warka? Y'all got it in there? It's not in America. Warka is not in America. They're not talking, in this particular thing, it's not in America. Where's Warka? It's not in America. Y'all ain't looking at the clues. Look at the clues. Warka, Tigro, Euphrates. Where is Warka? Where is the Euphrates River at? Where is it? Mesopotamia. KB Timeri, A+. A+ today. Warka is in the Middle East along the Tigris and Euphrates River Valley, right? What they are saying is the mounds and the plains look much like the Warka neighborhood in Euphrates. Right there on the mound complex in America is built just like the Warka neighborhood, right? Just as the plain stretching out from the Warka was the great burial place of that region. So we had burial mounds in America looking like burial mounds in Mesopotamia. That's what he's trying to tell you. Then he gets into the Egypt, right? And then around the pyramids of Egypt, the burial place of that region. What is he telling you? He is telling you that the mounds in America area, because they are bringing dirt out of certain places, building up mounds. So they're working the earth. It looks just like Mesopotamia. It looks just like the areas around the pyramids, because these are the areas they built mounds to bury their people, right? Right? Let me block you right quick. Cause I ain't got no time to be playing with my live today. I gotta go live tomorrow. I can't get blocked tonight. Now, they are telling you that these mounds around in the area of the World's Fair in America, in Cahokia, look just like the Warka neighborhood in Mesopotamia. The landscape looked just like Egypt, with the burial mounds in Egypt. Warka, burial mounds in the Euphrates Valley. That's what they're trying to tell you. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying before I show y'all what I'm gonna show y'all. Now, by me studying history, I know what the Warka is, because I studied the Warka artifacts. Why is the terrain looking just like St. Louis in on the Euphrates River in Egypt? Block him too. Block him too. Block him too. I'm gonna block him before y'all even get him. I can't let nobody do that today. Why? Let me show you why. Let me show you the connection between the Euphrates, America, and Egypt. Let me show you the connection. The Warka vase. These are artifacts from Warka. What the hell is that? What the heliante? What the heli LeBron James? What is this? What is this? I taught y'all what that was on the glyphs from Mesopotamia. Corn. That's why it looked the same. Hunter-gatherer. It's been plowed for corn. The maize road in Mesopotamia. Our people rode it over there. They called the mounds tails, people. I gotta get like a preacher around here. They called the mounds tails. Mesopotamians had tails. And they was rolling corn with animals with the plow. Where the hell you think they got it from? That's corn, big. That's corn. The Warka vase, found in Warka, Mesopotamia. Corn on the motherfucker. Roll the corn. Let's go back. See, when I know history, I can connect it off the top of my head because I already researched it. That's why I researched the whole world. You're not going to tell us nothing else stupid no more. You're not going to give us. Then you got the Nineveh corn tablets on top of that. I got more corn rolling in Mesopotamia. Whatever, see that. Here we go. Warka neighborhood. Tigris Euphrates River. Warka. Corn. Our ancestors created the Fertile Crescent in the Middle East. I'm a bad man. So y'all can take all that Anunnaki shit and set your Anunnaki book on fire. This is what you do to your Anunnaki book. This is what you do. You get the book. I gotta look. You get a lighter. You get your Anunnaki book, and you set that bitch on fire. That's what you do. You get the book, you get you a cheap ass lighter, get a little bit of gas, some charcoal, lighter fluid, aerosol, whatever you need. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Blow, set that hole on fire. It's garbage, it's trash, ain't no aliens. We are the aliens that cultivated the field and fed them hunter-gatherers over there in Mesopotamia. You heard what else they said, right? What else he say? What else your boy say now? He said it looked like Egypt too. Look, Cahokia neighborhood, place of cultural population. Mississippi Valley, as the pyramids of Egypt were the tombs of kings. The mounds were the tombs of chiefs. right? Look just like Egypt. It look like Egypt. It look like the motherfucking Euphrates River. But the corn over there in both spots. I done found the corn in Egypt, and I done found the corn in Samaria. Y'all can kill it. Kill it. Who are the Atlanteans? Who are the Atlanteans? I'm a bad man. I felt like y'all needed me to roll the corn tonight because these other lies is trash. I felt my people needed me to roll the corn tonight because these other lies is trash and they teaching trash and they talking trash and they not virtuous. They don't know what they talking about. They just throwing on their fake ass culture, assimilated culture on us. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Get your ass out of here. I said, let me get on here and roll the corn tonight because ain't nobody else going to do it the right way. Niggas don't know what they talking about, bro. Roll the corn. Inky and Enlil. Inky is flying around. Inky is planting seeds and putting DNA into people's heads and making them dig gold. And all. Nigga, the people you speak of come from Tamari putting corn on the ground, irrigating the field. Them ain't no aliens, big dog. That's my bloodline from the Mississippi Valley. I appreciate y'all for calling us aliens. Thank you. Yeah, we better than y'all. We more knowledgeable. Yeah, we better than y'all. We more knowledgeable than y'all. Yeah, we flyer than y'all, nigga. We aliens. Yeah, we look on my head. Yeah, kick my shit. Yeah, we flyer than y'all. We flyer than y'all, man. We flyer than y'all, big dog. Hell yeah, we aliens. We flyer than you niggas and hunter gatherers and white. We flyer than Africans. We flyer than hunter gatherers. We flyer than all you motherfuckers over there. That's why y'all trying to make us fly in the air with the space shuttle. Cause we fly than y'all. Roll the corn. We dripping harder than y'all. We dripped out. Roll the corn. We God's chosen people. We supposed to be dripped out. What's wrong with you? Wasn't nobody buried with no gold until we came over there. Y'all ain't dug up no gold for my people got to Egypt. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Tablets engraved with strange hieroglyphic sarcophagi containing what appeared to be human remains and flint spearheads have been dug from mounds near the village of Wayman. Kind of like Arabian and Egyptian hieroglyphics, contain the 10 Commandments right outside of Chicago. We fly to y'all. We is the Hebrew. We is God's chosen people. We came from here and taught y'all that over there. We find this shit over here with the 10 Commandments on it, unknown languages. Y'all done lost y'all mind. Y'all ain't found no Paleo Hebrew nowhere near it over there. We fly to y'all. It's simple. You can't fuck with us. Stop trying to fuck with us. Roll the corn, man. Stop playing me, gang. Gang. Stop playing me, gang. Roll the corn. Stop playing with me. Look. What does tail mean? What does tail mean? Put it in the chat. What does tail mean? Yeah, we learning the truth now. What does tail mean, people? Tail? Put it in the chat. Mound, Toya. Okay, what's going on, Egypt? The way of exhuming the buried cities of Egypt. The first mound opened was that of Tel El Mascota. Mascota, Tel El Mascota, the first mound of Egypt. You better get your mind right, thinking mounds ain't got nothing to do with pyramids. You done lost your fucking mind. The first one they going in is the mound. That's where the treasure is. That's where the ancient culture come from Egypt from. The mound. Stop trying to disconnect my people's history. The mound ain't got nothing to do with the pyramid. You a damn lie. These crackers is digging up mounds in Egypt called tails, which tail means mound. Roll the coin, man. Got me up here preaching and sweating, man, on the pulpit. Got a priest tonight, man. Tail means mound, huh? Yeah, huh? It all started with the mound, huh? All the Hebrews come from America, huh? Got a priest tonight, huh? I mean, roll the coin. Roll the coin. Now, tail means mound, people. So when you see tail on the other side of the earth, you know what it means. What is the city name? What is the city name in Jerusalem? Tel Aviv. Now you understand what they're trying to tell you. Tel Aviv. You find mounds in Egypt called Tel Mascota. Then you got Tel Aviv in Israel and Jerusalem. It sits on a mound. This shit is common sense when you know what you're talking about. Tel Aviv is Tel Abib, mound of spring, mound of corn. Roll the corn. Where you think Israel and Jerusalem springed up from? A mound. I can't teach it no better. I can't teach it no better. Roll the coin. Tel of Mascota, which was proved by certain inscriptions to be one of the twin treasure cities of a pharaoh, which we all were told in Exodus that the Israelites were forced to construct while in bondage. The Israelites, the blood of our people, built that mound in Egypt. It's telling you the truth. That's why I be telling y'all. All them niggas tell y'all the Bible ain't got no truth in it. He don't know what the hell he talking about. Quit letting them niggas tell y'all that too. The Bible just all fake as all. The Bible telling you your bloodline built the first fucking mound in Egypt where the pharaoh was buried at. That style of architecture came from who? Israelites, a.k.a. Hebrews, a.k.a. God's chosen people, a.k.a. the bloodline from Tamari. I ain't even gonna go no more. I'm gonna drop the rest of the receipts tomorrow, man. That's enough for the night. I'll drop the rest of the receipts in the morning, man. Roll the coin. Because we have to understand, these people have lied about the history of these other places. They acting like it ain't got nothing to do with us. It got everything to do with us. Everything. Your blood flowed on the Nile and the Tigris River. Because them people who schooled their ass came from the Mississippi Delta. You know how I know? Kush is old. Egypt is old, people. The Mississippi River older. Yeah. Older. Thousands of years older with the same teachings. And I'm going to link, I'm the only person on this internet going to link that Mississippi Valley all the way to the Nile, all the way to Mesopotamia. Kill all that alien knowledge. All y'all pages must die. Because y'all lying. Billy Carson lying. That alien, that little bald head white boy talking about he an extraterrestrial, he lying. All you Arab and Muslims and Islamic people talking about Yaqub, a motherfucking lie. All y'all lying. The crescent moon and the Sirius and the morning star comes from mound building culture. That's not Muslim culture. Y'all got that from us. I bust a receipt on y'all head too, hey Muslims. You can get a receipt too. Everybody is lying, bro. All you Moorish niggas lying. Let me show y'all something. Let me break the Moors down right quick if I can find the receipt real fast. 2 or 3 minutes. Ain't even gonna take long. Where is that receipt with that mound over there in Spain? Where is that? Where that mound in Spain at? Where is this Spanish mound? Where is that? Y'all better hope I don't find it. Where is this Spanish mound? Hold on. Roll the corn. Now, I can't find it, bro. I'm about to do this shit tomorrow, bro. Listen to me, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Before a Moor was invented, we had mounds in Spain. See, when I go back so far and show y'all where y'all got y'all knowledge from, then y'all gonna hate me, all you Moors, right? Y'all ain't built no mounds, big dog. Y'all ain't built no mounds. Y'all stumbled up on a mound already built in your area, and the motherfucker had Michigan copper inside of it. It's a Bronze Age mound with Michigan pure copper inside the mound in Spain. Y'all didn't build that mound or that building or that Tartaria. Y'all didn't build none of that shit. You need the receipt. Look up the mound in Spain, brother. Look it up. Look it up. That's all you got to do. Look up the mound in Spain, and there you have it. I might can find it. I might. I got too many receipts right now, man. It's too many right now. Let me see. Roll the corn. Ancestors might give it to me. They might not. Depending on how they feel tonight. But there is a mound in Spain older than Moorish history, people. It's older than Moorish history. Moors wasn't even a thing when these mounds were up. Right? Wasn't even a thing. I can't find it, man. It's too deep in the cut. I'm gonna have to go back and find it another day. But what I want to tell y'all is the old world created the new world. Right? The old world was usurped for the new world. Right? So I want y'all to understand this mound building culture I talk of is an old world thing. It's ancient. It's more ancient than religion. It's more ancient than Moors. It's more ancient than Egyptians. It's more ancient than Phoenicians, Sumerians. They tell you that is the start of the knowledge. Egypt, Samaria. That's what they try to tell you. The Middle East, Jerusalem. It's not. The people who cultivated and went through that place come from Tamari. The people who come through that place come from Tamari, people. I want y'all to know that. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Roll the corn. The people who come from that place come from Timeri. Let me show you. Ibri is Hebrew. Hebrew word Ibri means Hebrew, one who transits, implying someone who is from across or on the other side. They come from somewhere else, people. Someone who crosses over or passes through. That's what they gave the people of the name Hebrew. So all these people talking about Hebrew is all of this other stuff. They just break it down to what it really means. It means people who are passing through. So they called the people passing through with the knowledge Ibri or Hebrew or Eber people or Heber people. Haparu, Aparu. Different names for the same people. But who are these people? Who are these people? So when I break it down, they just passing through. Where they come from. So now I understand that they building mounds. They're wearing copper armor. In the ancient world. The only place you was pulling copper from in the ancient world was Lake Superior, people. Don't let these people tell you nothing different. Lake Superior has the purest copper on the face of the earth. If that copper is over 90% pure, it comes from the Midwest. We are finding over 90% copper in Israel, Jerusalem, Samaria, ancient Asia. Now, why are we finding Midwest copper in every religious center and knowledgeable center on the face of the earth? Because our people brought it there. I read a book, and I got an old video about this. The Native Americans said that they ran across the people, called them Yam Kodesh. They called the people Yam Kodesh who lived on the lakes of Lake Superior. They were there before we were here. Yam Kodesh. Kodesh means holiness in Hebrew. Holy people. Yam Kodesh means the holy people. Look it up. Native Americans said they was already there. We called them, they called themselves Yam Kodesh. We start calling them Yam Kodesh. That means the holy people in Hebrew. I can't teach you no better now. These were the people living around the copper mines. Yam Kodesh, holy people. Kodesh is holy land. Kodesh. Look it up. Already was there. Roll the coin. They already was there. Let me see something. Right? Look. Pharaoh's place at Tel Daphne was discovered as a style of masonry that confirmed the Bible story of the Israelites being compelled to make bricks without straw. Mud bricks, like I told you, adobe bricks. Where did they get the adobe brick style architecture from? Here. Walls being composed of bricks made with Nile River mud mixed with straw. The oldest mud bricks and straw, dried in the sun, just like they talking about, comes from America. And I got the receipt. That's why they calling them that. We know the truth now. Only one people could build these type of structures. Nobody else know how to do it back then. That's what they talking about. That's why I told you. Agriculture, structure building, astronomy, irrigation. That's Israelite work. That's Hebrew work. The people passing through. Whole brick, half a brick, quarter brick. Hey! Roll the corn. That's what's going on out here. So all these people talking about all this stuff fake, the Bible fake. Yeah. Them stories they talk about the people and what they done, that's real. It's real. It's a lot of twisting and turning in there, a lot of whitewashing and hunter gathering in there, but it's some real facts in there. Just can't throw the whole thing away. It's too historical. You got to understand the people they are talking about and what's going on to decipher it with real history, right? Got me thinking about water whipping. Roll the corn, man. The Pharaoh's palace in the Bible, this style of architecture, right? That's what's going on, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. I would keep going, man, but I got some more receipts for y'all in the morning. I'm gonna go live in the morning, about 9 or 10. I got some more receipts. I'm still studying tonight, so when I get through finishing off some of this other stuff I got, I'm studying. Because I like to finish what I start. Like when I start studying stuff, I gotta finish it. And I ain't finished finding the mounds that match up with the plow in Mississippi. I gotta find it. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Show y'all what I'm working on. There's so many hidden mounds in this area. Now, Arcturus is where LSU at. Now, these other mounds up there in Louisiana are lined straight with the Summer Triangle. This is the Summer Triangle. Vega, Altair, and Deneb. This is Baton Rouge. That is Poverty Point. That's Marksville. And that is Watson Break. Let me show you. On the ground in mound form. Fire. Watch this. Watch this. Roll the corn. Here you go right here. There you go. There go Baton Rouge. Arcturus mound. Poverty Point in the red. Watson Break in the blue. Then we got Marksville down here. This is making the Summer Triangle in the sky. On the ground in mound form in Louisiana on the Mississippi River. That's Arcturus. You see how it's shaped? Triangle right here with the middle with Arcturus. Let's go back. Let's go back to the sky. Roll the corn. Let's go back to the sky map. There you go right there. Straight ahead. Boom, 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 boom. I'm looking for the plow mounds. Now in Mississippi, one of my people in the chat were like, there are mounds called the plow mounds in Mississippi. So when I find these and put this with this and these, it's over. Because that is Cygnus. That's Cygnus where Deneb is at, right? That's the head of Cygnus. Now the head, now there is a large bird mound in Poverty Point that goes right along with Cygnus. There's a large bird mound at Poverty Point that goes right along with the bird with the wings stretched out. Here you go right here. There it is right there. That's called the bird mound. Right? Now we're starting to understand what's on the ground in Louisiana. I'm the only person to ever break this code. Right? Because we know LSU is Arcturus. So you go to the map and you put it on the ground from north to south, south to north. LSU is Arcturus. This is Poverty Point. There's Watson Break. There's Marksville. Now I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this. And the reason I know it's true, because right here, Deneb, the top of the swan of the Cygnus, is this right here in Poverty Point. Let me show you one more time. See, that's Poverty Point straight ahead over the top. And then you get to Poverty Point, and then you see the bird mound right there. Fire. 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 That is our ancient culture putting star alignments on the ground in Louisiana with mounds stretching over a whole area. And Watson Break is older than Egypt. And the LSU mounds are older than Egypt. So our people knew astrology way before Egypt was ever built. The mounds on LSU campus are 11,000 years old. That means we knew astrology before everybody. I don't know no other cultures putting things on the ground aligned with stars like that old people. I can't find it. They try to say some of that African stuff is that old, but it's not 11,000 years old. Stop it. Stop it. Roll the corn. These are the first, that bloodline of that knowledge started right there in that area of the Mississippi Valley. On Louisiana side and Mississippi side, coming from the Gulf of Mexico up. Those are God's chosen people. That's where our bloodline come from in America. We didn't come from no Africa. We didn't come from no damn Spain and Siberia. We didn't come from none of that. We came from right there. The creation story started right there in North America. They can stop it. They can stop it. Roll the corn. If y'all missed the first part of this live, I'm going to put it on YouTube. So go back and watch it. And I'm going to come back live again tomorrow with some more newspaper clippings. Let me see which one I'm going to start at. I got a couple of more. Got a couple more. Let me see. First mound. Many interesting details of the ancient buildings of Egypt. They're talking about the mud brick right here. Let me see. Right here. This is where we at right here. This is where we at. Mound builders built cities of Egyptian brick in America. Between Memphis and Madison, St. Francis River is in Missouri, right? Yazoo City. See, we're going to get into all this tomorrow. We're going to start here tomorrow with the ancient mound builders built cities of Egyptian brick, that's why they call it Egyptian brick. Mound builders built cities of Egyptian brick. They're talking about the sun-dried brick with the straw I just showed you they was talking about in Egypt. But we had that brick. Our bricks are older than theirs. They can stop it. So now we're going to get to talking about the mound builders and the bricks and what's going on, all the hidden stuff between Memphis and Wisconsin and Missouri. And you see it, Vicksburg, Mississippi, to Memphis, Tennessee. It's a lot of stuff, man. We're going to start here tomorrow in the morning. Peace to the guys and guys, man. I love y'all. You know why? Because I know y'all are God's chosen people. We know the truth now. Galil hit the gun, roll the corn, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a great, safe night. See y'all tomorrow, man. We know the truth now.